continuing down my last video of testing this Impel down package, and I hope all of you in the comment section understand that this is testing. It's not necessarily meant to be competitive out of the box. You have to try the deck out. So for all of you that's asking, this is the whole point of brewing, but you get to see maybe the darker side of this build, how some parts of it can struggle and where it can stumble, especially with cards like Deathwing and Imperio just really working against each other, just these high cost effects, and how Nami honestly is pretty optimized the way it is, but I still think this brew is pretty good. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. What are some directions that we could take this to potentially make this brew a little bit better? But enjoy the games. Going second against Blue Yellow Queen. Honestly, this is so I'll keep this. This isn't a matchup that I come across often because every time I do, the Queen player just leaves. So, you know, I'm happy to drop all of this. That's good. We were able to kind of get a Kaya out early. We will drop the Brickfish though, because I mean next turn, like they can attack here. I'll probably just go Spada. If they attack, I'll go Gum pitch that, and then I'll just continue to draw more cards. So this is when attacking. If your hand and life total is 4 or less, draw 1 card. If you have 8 or higher character, you may place 1 card on top of your deck, etc. Okay, all right, so it's like a little bit of healing if anything. All right, so we'll end the turn. So they do want to get aggressive, but do they have ways to proactively lose life? Who knows? I'll take the hit. No trigger, that's fine. I mean, if you're attaching all your Dawn to do that, that's perfectly fine. Happily pull out an Inazuma because we have 3 Gabble here. We can get empty-handed. You know what I mean? We can get empty-handed. Actually, I don't mind doing this. Okay, then return that way, and then what we can do is we can Kaya. Oh wow. We can ditch this, probably just ditch the Spada at this point, and then pass the turn. We have all of our Gavels, like all of our Gavels. We have a representation of 8 cards being milled here, potentially. So, oh no, the pudding. Good place, good place. All right, putting 3 cards back. Good for them. We will do that again, I guess. We'll do this. We'll go drop, drop. We'll draw 2 cards, and then we will pass the turn from there. How do we want to do this? Probably deploy this again. Maybe just pull this out and then return that way. We have our whole board full, right? Next turn I could do some Brickfish shenanigans if I want to. Pudding in this deck, that's gonna be real annoying. I will say that. That's just gonna keep being real annoying. Need to mill some cards actively. Okay. X Drake just as a threat. You start doing some things. They're not really gonna get their thing value for a bit. I won't really be attacking them. Not like that anyway. They might be playing some removal as well. That's the thing I have to worry about, being in that color. Let's just do some Kaya stuff, honestly. Let's do some Kaya stuff. We can play this and then pull this, and then we can go like this. Or do we want this? End the turn. Yeah, I don't mind spinning my wheels for a bit, right? Like I don't mind. Oh no, please. Why? Why? This is so dumb. No. Okay. All right. I guess this is probably a card that this deck plays. All right. So it's once per turn. All right. Well, I'm gonna do this then. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go thing, pitch, choose this, select a card to bottom, it'll be the Deathwing, and then thing, pitch, bottom deck, resolve. So I just want to get rid of cards, and then I will start drawing them. That's okay. All right, there goes my good spotted trigger. So we will deploy this, end the turn, and then we will continue to draw cards. So maybe this is my way to counter, like, stop this Gion. Maybe that's truly my way to do this. I have to take a hit early. Okay, so they use a removal spell. I have another Gion. Just like doesn't really work the way I want it to. Right? We'll bottom deck this. Resolve. Use this trigger to bounce this back to your hand. So they can't attack with it. I don't think they want to expose it really, but I don't know. We're able to at least like go through our deck a little bit here. We can bottom the peel off. It's fine. Yeah, we can bottom the peel off. It's fine. It's just, it looks like Inazuma is going to be pretty clutch here. The Gion is unfortunate, but that's what you run across. At least, you know, this isn't ranked, so I have no suspicions of opponents teching. Maybe this is just a card that they genuinely just be playing. So we're just gonna have to take a banish hit here. Sure. So what we're gonna do is draw some cards. I don't think I really want to get rid of cards here. Maybe what we can do is we kind of keep that alive, right? Let's do this. Attack into this for 10k. Attack Nami to that, yeah. So let them counter out of that. So that's just 4. Okay, I'll attack into this again. Force more cards out. Oh, I just have all the 2Ks in the world here. Okay. Yeah, this Gion really, yeah, this card really screwed us over here. This card really screwed us over. Hey, look, if I'm just trying to have some fun and opponent's Gioning me, come on. I would have to play like my regular build of Nami with like removal and Deathwinks and everything. Like this is the type of card that desperately needs Tiger. Desperately needs it. Okay, so they're adding 3k to that. So we can bottom deck. Okay. So we can go this to trash. Select a card to bottom. It'll probably be that. And then we'll trash for counter here. No. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I have to kind of take this hit. Honestly, this game's over. I honestly don't even know why I'm still playing this. I honestly don't even know I'm still playing this here. Honestly, just concede. The Gion, GG's, you got me. I guess that's why this opponent didn't leave. Usually the Queen players leave, but I guess they had the Gion tacked. All right, GG's. So Croc, though. We're going to mulligan this hand. All right. Yeah, no Kaya, but okay. A little bit of ramp, eh? So opponent's turn, once per turn, when you return Dawn, it's on our turn, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember doing a little short about this one. You can get some funky lines going, but okay, good. We got a Kaya. Drop this. Buggy pulls a card out. We probably want that. Double peel off though is not great. It's not the type of card I'm really looking for right now. Honestly, not in general in this list. It's not really the type of card I'm looking for in general. Yeah, these are cards I want at the bottom. I can't keep drawing peel-offs. Return, and then we'll pitch. I can't keep drawing peel-offs. Holy. All right, might as well grab this. Holy. All right, we're taking a free hit here. Grabbing Ivankov. So we'll take a hit here. Yep. even counter out of this. Yeah, use this trigger to we'll recur the Kaya here. Just kind of need to draw into more stuff. So we'll draw first, then we'll go Kaya. Go drop this, and then pass the turn. Honestly, the Impel down probably wasn't terrible here, but let's deploy this. We'll grab the gavel back and then pass the turn. So we have some zeros, which is nice. We're not completely tapped out. We're not completely tapped out in terms of abilities here. Next turn, we're going to untap to 8. So 7. So we'll go bang and then bang. Resolve. Lose the white snake. Yep. Gavel, pitch. Trash. Lost a Gion, unfortunately. Okay. Let's deploy this. We can return this. Might have to just take a hit here, honestly. 5. So we'll just attach all of these. Yeah, I don't mind trying to attack into this. Let's get some cards out of their hand. This on KO effect doesn't even matter. We have 3 or less. So they need 3 cards here. They're probably gonna have a bunch of 2Ks. They need 3 cards here. 4 cards, just bonus, truly. Yeah, okay, they let it die. Perfect. So that's one less thing coming our way. Need to start getting rid of cards in my hand. I want to take a hit and then kind of just get empty-handed. Unfortunate. Okay. Yep. So we'll take this one. No use on the trigger. Could have rearranged, actually. We could have that could have been a good opportunity for a trigger, but that's okay. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, maybe like 2 more. Talking to this. That's 2 cards, probably 2K and another. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. That's good. That's having to overpay for that. That's good. Okay, so we're going to be drawing through a deck a little bit. We're at 3 life, 22 cards. I'm trying to set up this wombo combo, but it might not be ideal here. That's fine. So Gadatsu's going to take those to recur. Problem is, like, we're in, I don't know if I really want to be setting this up. I'm forcing the situation again. I've mentioned this in the beginning. I'm forcing this situation to really do some testing. So blocker, down -1 on opponent's attack. If leader is active. Okay, all right. Yeah, so what we can do is we can essentially stop this attack. Then we can go probably just want to mill cards, honestly. Yeah, so that stops 1 attack. Yeah, that's not how that works. Nice try. The 9 will hit me though. No trigger. At least those get that gets those bodies out. So we don't get to really draw much here. That's kind of the scary thing. So we'll deploy this, play this, bounce that, and the turn. Oh no, the draw is Deathwinks. The draw is Deathwinks, of course, because all my gavels and my zeros are gone. Sometimes you just draw the wrong half of this. Sometimes you just draw the wrong half of this, and that's okay. That's okay. 8K. Yeah, definitely use this to bounce this. That's going to be important there. That's going to be very important. Come on, there's a correct way to do this. Like you can have the win here. No trigger, yeah, and then you just swing. Okay. Oh, those two being like things is so unfortunate. All right, GG's. I tried. Playing some Uta. Go second here. Think we generally probably just want more counters against this deck. All right, it'll have to be this one. No way to get low on hand for that. So we're just gonna deploy. No. We're gonna end the turn. If they swing 5k, they might just play 3-cost Nami and swing 5k. I can counter out with White Snake. Yeah, there you go. All right. So now I can. All right. I think I'm gonna keep passing because my counters are just White Snakes. I can impel down worst case scenario. I can impel down worst case scenario here. Okay. Yep. Board getting kind of crazy. Yep. We'll draw 2. Yo, when I tell you we're drawing the wrong half of our deck, we're drawing the wrong half of our deck right now. All right. We are truly drawing the wrong half of our deck right now. That is insane. Kind of one of the big downfalls of Deathwing. Just getting plugged up in your hand like this, but this just sucks. Buggy should probably be like, I don't know, Zeph or something. I'm just trying to think about how I change out this list. It probably should be Zeph or something. So we'll do this just to increase the cost of everything here. Okay, so we can counter out with some things. Okay, they're just okay. Yo, like I'm being so serious right now. We cannot do this. Okay. All right, better. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Truly, now we're getting somewhere. This is a 7k blocker. All right. Yeah, this board is crazy. For every 3 rested on your field. Yo, what? Yo, wait. So this can gain a total of like plus 3k. Yeah, plus 3k. Yeah. Okay, this is a 4-cost 8k attacker. Oh lordy lord. All right. Okay, let's do this. We can pitch a buggy. So everything costs a bit more, right? Everything costs a bit more. I haven't lost any life so far, but I'm assuming this round I'm probably gonna lose like 2. That's probably what it's gonna end up being. Right, so they're gonna go 6 to 6. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna go trash for counter here. Right, trash for counter here. I'm definitely going to be just taking a hit off of yeah, definitely just going to be taking a hit off of thing here. So we'll lose the other Deathwing because oh lord knows we don't need that. I don't even know if I want to do this. Definitely use that trigger. We'll drop. That's tough. Drop White Snake probably. And restand. Oh. Okay, definitely don't want to be taking 3 hits this turn. So I'll lose the thing. I'll lose the thing here. So okay. Yeah, start by placing these on top. So return and resolve. That is so unfortunate. Is there anything low that we can like really just attack into? Let's just put pressure on this. They're gonna do this again next turn. So we're gonna do this. Probably just gonna bounce this. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Just truly the wrong half of our deck. Like, we needed these Deathwinks later. I probably should have bottomed that pile. That Spada pile I saw. I probably should have just bottomed it. It's just like, I see the gavel. I can go gavel, pitch, wink. And then redraw a card, set up Deathwing for next turn. I don't know. Like, this isn't good. This is the type of situation we want to be in, like, with like 12 cards left. Because then we could potentially win on their turn or whatever, even if we don't win on ours. But we haven't seen many of our Kayas either. We'll know that. 2 Impel downs, pretty much like all of our Pilafs though. So. Right, there goes an Imperio. A lot of our zeros are not here either, so that's the kind of scary thing. Let's resolve this hit. Oh, it's 2 or less, right? Okay. Use this trigger to bounce this to our hand. We'll probably need that. Here. Yep, so we'll redraw and then we'll Spada. These are bottom cards. I don't know. I guess return it like that. Don't want to take too much. That's the thing here. Plus 6k. Trash this for counter. I need some of my discard cards. I really need to enable this Deathwing. That's my biggest fear here. So they'll get a free hit here. Do they have a restand effect? That would be brutal. A restand effect here would be brutal. Let's see here. Drew the Blue No. Okay, they'll just swing in hard. That's fair. No trigger. Okay, double Mr. 1 is really appreciated here. Yeah, double Mr. 1 is really appreciated here. Yeah, because we have exactly enough. I don't know. We're barely going to survive here. We're barely going to survive, and then we have to come up with a win condition. I don't know. We can get through the top 6 cards of our deck here, and then we have to come up with a win condition. That's going to be a little tough, but we'll make it happen somehow. So I think that's all of our Impel down cards gone as well, or all of our Impel down All-Stars, I should say, gone as well. Yeah. Right. So we got to do this now. If they have a restand effect, GG's, but I mean, that's the best I can do. I kind of need to maximize the value on that, like right now. So they have 2. No trigger. No trigger. This is more valuable as a 0. Okay, all right. Perfect, they don't have a restand. I'm at 9 cards, right? No trigger. This is probably more valuable to me, just bouncing Kaya. It's probably more valuable to me to just bounce Kaya. Pull cards out here, so let's do this. Pull the Ivankov. We know this is at the bottom here, so we'll return it here. I don't know if that was correct. So we have 3 cards left. It's gonna be 4th. So we're gonna go Kaya. Yeah, drop. Kaya, deploy. Let's go. Drop. How do we want to do this? Probably drop. Then we go. Yeah, so we can pull that out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did leave that in there. So return cards to deck, and then whew. All right, whew, we managed to win there. That was just the Kayas. That wasn't really the Impel down package, but whew, we managed to get there. That was a close one. Deathwink really, if anything, was the card that truly shined here. GG's. Red green Luffy. Okay. I'll keep this hand. It's got a Kaya. got a Vankov to enable early. How do they attack me? They probably spend a Dawn, go bang, and then probably just drop. Probably drop a White Snake and then end there. They'll use 1 Dawn, maybe attack 7. Sure, I'll do this. Definitely draw into that. And we'll take it from there. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Why didn't you attack? I don't. Okay, all right. All right, I'm gonna pass through. I'm gonna pass. I don't understand. I don't understand. Truly, I don't understand. Probably gonna try and White Snake first. I should have attacked this last turn. I was too shadowed by everything going on here. Now they get 2 cards. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. But okay. Then we can go gavel pitch this. Because other cards are pretty valuable, so. Gavel pitch. That's fine. They'll play this as a block of his character. You're gonna see powers of his opponent's leader. You say. You don't say. Okay. Interesting. It's not ideal, but we'll make it work. 5k attacks that. Okay. All right. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. Didn't have an opportunity. Now they're just going to be finding free cards off this because I didn't thing it, but I think we should be okay. This seems like an opponent that slips up a little bit. Like they didn't attack with the Zoro last time here, so let's do this and then we can go yeah, do this, take this hit, probably use this trigger to bounce Kaya, pitch this, resolve. Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll go. Okay, so we'll attack this. Firstly, we will attack this. Perfect. Then we will draw 3 cards, play this, grab this one, probably Deathwink. Based on the state of the game, probably just Deathwink. We'll return it like that to the bottom. So we're able to draw some cards, get a threat out on board. So we'll do this. Start by placing cards on top. Definitely want this Kaya. Yeah, definitely want this Kaya in the Mr. one. I can get rid of the Deathwink. I can set some things up here, but we are going to take some damage here. Definitely use that trigger. So we're going to draw the Deathwink. That's fine. We will trash for counter. I need the Kaya to get rid of cards in my hand. Oh, yikes. We're going to be taking some damage this turn. Okay. No trigger. All right. That gives me a thing here. Sure. Use this trigger. I would just bounce the Kaya, honestly. Probably just bounce the Kaya. Okay. I don't want to take that much. I don't want to take that much. I don't want to be like completely emptied out here. Deploy. Oh, yikes. Okay. So we can see if we can. So 1, 2. See if we can pull a card out here. That's really the idea. So we're gonna just start attacking some low power stuff here. So this is a 5k anyway. Yeah. It's a 5k anyway. Let's pull some cards out of their deck. And then we will attack. Yeah, so we need to attack this because this just gains like a base boost. We will do this. See if we can pull a card out. That's great. Just as a counter, that's great. Probably in general, just want to set things up like that. We're at 15 cards. Let's see what we can do. Probably just want to rearrange. Honestly, I don't want any of these. Yep. Oh, we'll go gabble pitch. Trash. I don't know how we survive this, but right, I forgot this restands. And it gives a boost. It's been a tough couple of games of Impel down. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let that resolve. Last trigger was a peel off, which was nice. Okay. I don't know how we're surviving this. All right, GG's. They got another restand. GG's.